Cave Junction has a contract deputy. They pay the county over $100,000 a year for 40 hours a week of law enforcement. I will read an article in the IV News that shows the lack of concern of the Josephine County Sheriff's Department and OSP for busting meth dealers. I remind you, the sheriff gets $100,000 a year, and Cave Junction should renegotiate its contract when this information is made public. I'm going to read an editorial from the Illinois Valley News written by Dan Mancuso. Over the past few months, I have noticed a vehicle parked around town with plates that expired several years ago. As I watched the vehicle, I noticed that the men and women who inhabit it have many visitors throughout the day. It doesn't take much to figure out what the lady and gentleman are up to. I have contacted the Josephine County Sheriff's Office, Oregon State Police, and RAID. I have sent numerous photos of people who drive the truck along with other information about activity associated with the truck. 2 weeks ago, while on the phone with OSP, I was told they couldn't do anything as the truck was on private property. When I explained what I do for a living and mentioned that I was going to write about it, the lack of concern on the part of OSP, the dispatcher said, "Good, do that. Maybe you guys will pass the levy the next time." Yes, the dispatcher said that. I called back to get her full name and was told by her supervisor, who would only give me her first name, that she, the supervisor, was on the line and that the dispatcher didn't say that. The supervisor went on to say that I would get into trouble if I repeated my claim. Apparently, she doesn't know me. I suggested I request the audio tape of the conversation and was told I couldn't get a copy. Apparently, the OSP employee does not know the statutes. My point is all this. Harvest time is coming up, and I bet the RAID team will be all over the valley busting medical marijuana growers. While it seems taking medicine away from people is more important than busting meth and heroin dealers in the valley. I say this because not one person from any of the three agencies has contacted me to ask or follow up with any questions. Now, I asked the commissioners to take the Josephine County Sheriff's Department and OSP to task. This is a done deed. This dealer has done what he's done. The sheriff can come up here and say anything he wants, but they pay $100,000 a year for service. They're not getting it, and it's 5 blocks away in the Shop Smart parking lot and other places around town. I really hope the commissioners look into this and ask questions, because this item is egregious. It should not be going on in this county. And if you wonder why people vote no, this is why. Thank you.